people. I mean, I see at an outreach in the village over the weekend. So I know what a couple of thousands can do. I know how people will take on anything. And that's why, please, we'd like to call on the authority to do the needful to educate them. And that's why we'd like to ask NAPTIP, where is the 85 million naira you put in the budget, your budget this year for publicity? Probably we can start by using that money to do even if possible, social media campaigns, if the money is being approved. Because I've also talked to people in NAPTIP. What they complain about is that it's not that they don't want to do these things, but the budget is never enough.
Yes.
In fact, somebody was telling me how the wife of, maybe it's President Tinubu, had to provide a bus for an organization that helped repatriate these young people. I feel very that man's plight. But when you go to the nitty-gritty of these agencies, it's not that easy. What they propose in the budget is not what they get in the end. Especially for the fact that our budget has been greatly hampered by this Trump tariff situation. So most people will not get everything to get by. And Abike Dabiri was right. It's really supposed to be the role of NAPTIP. But how well has NAPTIP been funded? How well have we done the education? But Oji, the most important part of all of this is economic empowerment. Just some minutes ago, I was talking to somebody and said, what does poverty mean? Passing over opportunity regularly. If people have things doing, they will not be trafficked for paltry amounts.
Yeah.
In many years ago, when Nigeria was still a lot better, you had a reduction in this story. So when Nigeria started to go bad, you started hearing trafficking of people to Italy and all of that. The height of it was when they did that movie, Glamour Girls, in the 90s. That was when, it was really out there and the scourge was out there. So we should do everything to ensure that the economy works. If the economy works, we'll have less of all of this.
All right, we have put the searchlight on Ivory Coast. Good point. Okay, go ahead.
First, to commend Abike Dabiri at Irewa. She has been doing an excellent job running the Diaspora Commission. Since she took over that agency, she has been very proactive. She's been very excellent in terms of meeting the objectives, the mandate of that particular agency. Two, the point has been well made that there's a body called NAPTIP that is responsible for trafficking in persons, which is an offense under the laws of Nigeria. And those laws need to be enforced. Now, let's go to the third point. I'm trying to be very brief about a very dark man, Martin Ose. I appreciate his, enthusiasm, almost like portable, getting overexcited over many things. That's Abibo Okikiola, who now says he wants to fight Anthony Joshua and all that, and he's looking for an opportunity to get into the ring. Look, some of these people who have space on social media, they get over-enthusiastic. And they abuse the platform. I think that Martin Ose, saying that he was giving Abike Dabiri 1 week ultimatum. Abike Dabiri, I'm warning you, 1 week. Otherwise, I will create serious problems for NIDCOM. Look, that's beyond the pale of decorum. He can make his point. He has done very well to draw attention to the issue. But he has no right to threaten a state official. Okay? So I think that was a bit overboard. And all these people who say they are on Instagram, they are on this and that. Yes, media has become very democratic. Right. But there's also too many quacks and ignorant people, using that space and going, beyond their boundaries.
Right.
I think it's a statement about Abike Dabiri and NIDCOM. It's unfair. And we need to underscore that.
All right. Very
well
he
can do his activism. But you should do so with some level, of education.
All right.
Not ignorance.
Well, we have turned the searchlight now on our girls in Ivory Coast, and we urge NAPTIP and, of course, NIDCOM to do their best to bring our girls back home.